Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 41st episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode we had a lot of fun because it was Riko's birthday and she got to have her whole family come over and we had a big old party. And Riko really wasn't that excited about it, which is something I didn't really get that much. And I do think that's just mainly because of the very, very different perspective I have than Riko. You know, from my perspective, I see her having, her family that really cares about her coming over, her great friends. You got Mirai and Hachan, everyone having a great time, wearing silly hats, having a big old cake, delicious food. Looked like a lot of fun. I never had anything quite like that before, and that's why it looks great to me. But from Riko, she's like always had this. It's the norm. She never really asked for this, so I can acknowledge that she has a very different perspective on it, and I'll just kind of leave it at that. But yeah, this episode is the one we're watching, so let's just dive on into it. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Okaidi. Mostly ignored. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, we had news about that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. This makes sense. Gonna go visit because we can. That's what we heard. Let's see. They said there was improvements. Oh, yeah, okay, that does seem pretty fast. Yeah, it's as beautiful as always. They apparently did not lie. Okay, it wasn't gonna happen today apparently. Kyuu bum 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 bum. Token Nanin Sanin. Never get tired of the shot with the cat and Mofurun. Daikon run. Ud koda dora soda harabada hora boda gara dara hai Daihenshin. Daihenshin. How dare they? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, whenever the bad guys do things, it's never good for us. Every day is a jewel, huh? I guess it's a nice way to look at things. Yeah, the tree. It's a nice tree. Maybe for you. We are totally paying attention, Sensei. Oh no. Yeah, we didn't anything but that. Are you are you falling asleep, Sensei? Or are you sneezing? Okay, I think it's a sneeze. Oh god, no. Bad. Oh hey, this is where we did the water ball practice back in the day, right? Oh, we're boiling water. Wrap up. And then we're back home. Yeah, you gotta love having that faster transportation. It feels like more than ever the worlds are closer together. Deja vu. Cool. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, they're just having a great time. Wish I could be that happy about anything. Although the show comes close to making me that happy. Oh god, what is this? Why? Why? Can we burn it all? You learned to boil water, right? I will take a Daki Makoda if you have one. What are you two thinking about? Yeah, don't spoil their fun. You can go down the correct path while having fun. Friends. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what he was thinking about. He's like, I had friends once. Yeah, but you weren't Precures. Nice little recap of the previous arc. First half of the show. It'll release the root conflict of it. But a good example of not being on the correct path, yeah. But more importantly, can we go back to the fun sleepover? Everyone's already like in their pajamas. So what are we gonna do tonight? For sure. Well, yes, but no. I mean, we could probably all fit on there if we really tried to. Oh god, no. Too big. Too big. Well, it's big enough now. I mean, the important thing is being able to sleep together, so... Don't break it. My favorites. Half the room taken up by the bed. She's just like two-handing it. Oh, the patrol. Yeah, we don't want to be yelled at because we're having too much fun. Yeah, that's her. Miss Fun Police over here. I wouldn't be so sure. I agree. Dione. There was no disagreements in that room. You are so silly. Wrap up. And it's just impression time. This is probably gonna end horribly. She might see this. She's probably gonna see this. Because she's pretty close. Yeah, she is totally gonna hear this, so might wanna stop. Quick, everyone, jump in the bed. Oh, wow, they actually did it. Man, they really that's impressive. They must have practiced that. She immediately turns around, goes back in there, and they're all back at the table. Alexa, turn it on. I'm trying to say that too loud because otherwise it actually would happen. Yeah, that's... We'll gladly take it. I think I saw a slight blush there. Anyway, what'd you get me? What'd you get me? Oh, jeez. That's not cool. That's not cool. We gotta punish you for that. Oh no. Is it too late to pretend we're sleeping? Don't come in. I actually don't got an excuse. That would work here. And there, yeah, laying down again. They don't have the blankets on them this time though, so it's a lot less believable. But apparently it worked. Okay. And she's gonna come back in. Yep. It's too late. It's too late, guys. Doesn't even have anything to say to that. Hey, it's enriching my life, I'll tell you that. I think it's the influence of what the headmaster said. Yeah, don't prematurely get up and start partying. The boss. I mean, we've had a lot of character development like everyone. So, yeah, Mirai was the start of a lot of change. Our source of Waku Waku. Our non-magic world girl. Looks like she's trying to reach out and grab someone there. And, you know, kick the other person. I know, right? They're called sleepovers, but you really want to have the minimum amount of sleeping, generally, in them. It's kind of funny how that works. It's kind of ironic. What? Oh, a doll, a Rico doll. I'll take 3. That's pretty cool if that's true. I mean, I still want mine. There's gotta be at least one more, right? Like I'll take the practice model. Everyone has their own Waku Waku. I hope so too, but I have a feeling the bad guys have other plans. But, you know, we'll deal with them and go back to the good stuff. Maybe we should follow him. And we're gonna sleep anyway. He's following the compass. What's he Trying to find a mermaid, perhaps? Something his friend left behind? So why are we here then? Oh no, is that what's his face? Yeah, that's what's his face. Yeah, yeah. I'm also curious. Can't be anything good. Well, he's going out wearing those. I mean, they change and they precure anyway, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, it puts you in an awkward position, doesn't it? But what are we gonna use? The compass, and I couldn't quite tell what the other thing was. A back scratcher. But yeah, we can transform still, so we can handle this. It doesn't look that intimidating. Rup-up-up. Ruby, I think. Going full Ruby. Nice choice. Just don't actually burn down the tree. Sometimes I do get nostalgic for when Hachan was just like a little fairy that floated around. Like, I think overall I enjoy this Hachan more, you know, she can do a lot more. But sometimes I do miss the fairy Hachan. You are magical. And then cue her daughter. Oh my god, it's like a propeller face. Ooh. Maybe it's more scary than I thought it was. Sideshow, how rude. You're just looking more and more like a bad guy with the dark whatever on your face. Yeah, that's kind of counterintuitive to what our goal there was, so we're not going to let that happen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad there was a real present. I forgot to comment on that, but... I love when they get like this. Like you'll cause damage to our wonderful life over our dead bodies kind of thing, you know? Let's go punch it. Or take it for a spin. That works too. I mean, I had a propeller, so it probably likes a spin. Do we just like shoot him away? Like out of a cannon kind of thing? What are you thinking, Mr. Bad Guy? Oh, gee. That definitely looks bad. Look like a dark gateway or something. Or a very large dark grimoire, one of the two. It looks scary, that's what I'm trying to say. But meanwhile, we're finishing off your little thingy. Come to us, carriage. We have need of you once again. I just love the hand poses that Hachan does there. I don't know why. But it's like my favorite part of this overall sequence. Linkle. Now enjoy your rainbow, sir. That's what your present is. Mr. Propeller Boat thingy. Wrap up. Hope you enjoy wrap up buying and health. So, gonna have to throw something stronger than that at us if you want to win. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, yeah, it was a book. Gotcha. A grimoire. Whatever. Yeah. That makes sense too. Apparently it wasn't washed away. So him having that's probably a really bad thing. Tome, okay, that's the word for it. Gotcha. It probably has some secret, super special magical spell that they'll use to complete their plans. That would be my guess. You know, a carpet seems like such a more comfortable ride than a broom. Especially if you're a guy, like the carpet would be much preferred than a broom. We wouldn't do that. Wouldn't exactly call that a walk, it was a fly. We wanted a fly. Really? Okay, it's a road trip. Let's go to the moon, girls. Can our brooms get that high? I feel like they probably can't, but we can try. What do I know? This is the magic world. Oh man. Okay, I mean, I wasn't expecting this sudden hand-holding, but I'll gladly take it. That was the perfect way to end off the episode. M-A-H-O, Maho girls. M-A-H-O, Maho girls. M-A-H-O, Maho girls. Yay! Ra-ba-ba. I don't think I can find out. I don't think I have a favorite part of this the CD. It's just like all of it. M-A-H-O, M-A-H-O. Q, and that's that, right? That's that. Okay, that was the 41st episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. Another wonderful episode of this amazing show. So, yeah, this time we definitely were capitalizing on that change in the speed in which we can go from one world to the other, which is great because, you know, before it was only like occasional visits, but now it's more of it's not so much a commute as just a quick ride over kind of thing, right? So, I mean, that's great. Like, you know, we knew it'd take a while because every time they went from one to the other, we usually spent a while in the not the cabbage, the carriage, the room they just sit in, right? We spent a while in there, but now it's like, hey, we hopped in, hey, we're here, guys. Like, now we can just be like, you know, go visit the afternoon classes sort of thing, which is pretty great. I mean, the best part is just seeing how happy they are as they're running from one world to the other, you know, like, the connection clearly means a lot to them, so that's just really, I'm happy, you know, like, kind of like vicariously through them, you know? Like, they're happy, I'm happy, we're all happy, it's all good, right? So, they've been more connected than ever before, and it was a great opportunity to actually have a straight-up sleepover. You know, which is great. I mean, this kind of show, a Precure show, Mahou Shoujo show, it feels good to have, you know, just a sleepover. It just really fits very well, in my opinion. A great chance for bonding, and also a great chance to give a present, you know. She was a little bit late, of course, but the present's very much appreciated. You know, it was a bit of a fake out with, like, the Jack-in-the-Box sort of thing, and then we found the little Rico doll that she made, and that was really nice, you know. Also, just the my voice is starting to die on me. Drink some water real quick. I do think the best part about it was the one teacher that was doing the patrolling. You know, their attempts to evade, like, elude her. You know, because they're like, yeah, she won't hear us. She's like way far away, and then she comes anyway, opens the door, and they're already in bed, lights are off, like, oh, I must have misheard something. Oh well. Then leaves, and they just get back up and start up again. And then she comes again, and then they dive in the bed again, although that time it was a bit more rushed, like not as convincing, but it still seemed to work. But maybe it didn't, because like 5 seconds later she comes back after they already popped out of bed and found out for sure that they were definitely, you know, up to no good, you know, faking it as it were. But she didn't really yell at them or anything. I think the headmaster, what he said to her, had a bit of an effect, for sure. You know, because just let them have fun, you know, kind of really what it boils down to. And, you know, they definitely were. They were having a lot of fun. But speaking of the headmaster, he's also thinking of his old friend, Ruche, was that his name? You know, the guy that kind of became the antagonist of the first half of the show. You know, I guess he was kind of looking for any sort of remnant from him. I mean, I don't know if he was specifically looking for the tome that was found. He might have been. But we know somebody else was looking for that tome. And he actually found it, which is pretty bad. We don't even know how bad yet. Like, we don't know why exactly he has it, but clearly there's something in it that can be utilized for bad purposes, and that's bad for us, right? I mean, we defeated the usual summoned monster, but that really doesn't amount to too much, really. Like, the bad guy's never, like, really upset that those are destroyed. Like, they make them really quick, like, in, like, 5 seconds, and then we spend, like, 4 or 5 minutes defeating it. They don't care, right? It's like putties, you know, in Power Rangers or whatever. It's just, like, a filler. It's distraction for the enemy while you do something else, you know? Like, they didn't really care that much. I mean, it was especially a distraction in this one. Because he wanted the book, he got the book, and he left with the book. Very unfortunate for us, but luckily nobody got hurt. That's the important thing. It was kind of funny how the other girls thought they, like, left them, you know, like they went back to the non-magic world, but they wouldn't do that. They just went for a bit of a walk, you know, on their brooms, as you do. Then after we all reunited, we flew to the moon together with Mirai and Rico holding hands. So, you know, what a nice way to end out the episode. Really, really couldn't ask for much more than that, right? So yeah, very fun episode. The sleepover was definitely the highlight of it. A lot of fun stuff there. Silly shenanigans, which is good, you know? Because you have the bad guys always talking about the evil and the darkness and consuming the world and chaos and, you know, however they phrase it, right? But we don't want that to happen because that kind of messes up our plan of having fun together with our friends, you know? So we're, like, fighting against that. And whenever we see them have fun with their friends like that, it can, like, as the audience, we kind of, like, refueled with the desire to root for them, you know, to protect that, if that makes sense at all. What I'm trying to say, it, you know, it adds to that. So, good stuff. A lot of good stuff in the episode. So, gonna watch the next episode next time. So, I hope to see you there. Peace. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.